So, hey guys, Chowser here. So yeah, it's time for the Warlord event, and I'm going to start off with two a bit more accessible teams, like that's up for interpretation I guess, but yeah, the goal here is to give two teams that are different from the ones I've seen on JP, just to give you guys more options. All of these are like the max possible boost without any new units, so yeah, I hope this helps out a bit. And yeah, both teams will have different subs outside of the Edward Weevil, of course. So yeah. For this first team we're using Akainu Captain. Like of the boosted units, there are only really two really good captains outside of the new units, and that's Akainu and Mihawk Perona, so I made one team for each. So this is the Akainu team. The good thing about Akainu is that he has Barrier Pen, which helps a lot against stage 3. And then here against stage 4, this variation, he can also set defense to 0, which helps a lot against this Kumasi, because he has a ton of death. So with the Akainu special, he's very easy to kill. So yeah, for this variation, just use Kobe special, Akainu special, kill should be pretty easy. If we move over to the other variation, we need to stall one turn. If you don't have Corazon support for Sengoku, you need to stall a bit more, but just use Kobe special after one turn and you get some healing and you should be fine really. But yeah, if you have Sengoku support, just use Lucci special and then Akainu special. And yeah, then it depends on your orbs, like there's no rush to kill in one turn, so just get, like on this team I just get thrown a bit low. And you can just pick her off next turn. I actually missed that perfect, so it was not like I was trying to avoid getting her low or something. So yeah, we're moving on to final stage. And yeah, one of the annoying things with team building for this stage is the attack down here and then the special bind after revive. But yeah, for the attack bind here we have the Sengoku. Sadly all he does is remove the special bind since he's an orb booster like Weevil, so. And yeah, Weevil just has Buggy just in case you mess up for some extra damage, but you have to be able to kill without that extra damage, so this team might be a bit tight on damage, so if you don't have high invested units you might struggle, like you might want to CC your Weevil to make this more consistent, because all we have is the attack boost from Boa. So make sure you hit last with the 2 boosted units. Hitting last with Boa is probably better. So yeah, we're moving on to the second team. This team is a bit slower, but it should be a lot more consistent damage-wise. So yeah, we're using a Mihawk Perona team. And yeah, we're still using Weevil since it's a free-to-play booster, but otherwise we now have the Stampede Buggy, V3 Boa, and Kizaru Akainu units. And yeah, this is a bit slower in the beginning, but as said, the damage output, the final 2 stages is a lot higher. And yeah, having Mihawk and Perona instead of Akainu also makes the stage with the ghost a bit more annoying as well, since you have one less Barrier Pen, but one thing to keep in mind is that even if you get the negative orb debuff with this team, it doesn't matter since we have to stall on stage 4 anyway. That's what Boa is here for. So yeah, let's try and kill these as fast as possible. As you'll see here, I mess up quite a bit, but yeah, it's not like it matters. But yeah, I'll be able to pick them off this turn. But yeah, I really recommend trying to make use of Barrier Pen for these, especially against the great ones if you use Mary like me, since it's a bit harder to hit greats. But yeah, the strat with this team is to abuse Weechu Boa's Mellow mechanic. So we just use Boa, and yeah, we can just stall now. And yes, this is the faster variation, since we can stall 1 turn less, since the MP Buggy removes 1 turn of paralysis, so that's nice. And yeah, we actually break through paralysis every turn, so we do take some damage, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, we can swap Mihawk Perona now, use special, get a lot of extra damage with the boosted captain, Zoro support, conditional boost. So yeah, we'll easily be able to take out this stage in 1 turn. And yeah, moving on to the other variation. And yeah, this is the same thing really. We're going to use Weechu Boa, apply the Mero. And yeah, I just one tap with Weechu Boa, since every other unit has a matching orb. And yeah, swap Mihawk Perona when you can to set up for the burst. And yeah, I think this should be consistent. What I'd recommend is that you hit last with with Boa and Weevil, since they should do the most damage, because as you see, this might be a bit tight potentially. So might as well hit with your 2 highest attacking units last. But I'm a bit unsure, like I think it might be fine if you 2-turn that stage. Like the extra captain ability here is nice, but as you'll see, we don't struggle that much to kill, but yeah, why take chances? Yeah, we use Weevil here, and Buggy to move the attack down. We have the Shiki support for attack buff for Driven, and Kid support for color affinity. Swap Kizaru here to set up for revive, and just hit last with your 3 Driven units, and it should be comfortable kill. And yeah, with the Boa cap, you resist 2 turn special binds, you just need to remove 1, which the swap does. You get a super high orb boost for Driven and Slashers. So yeah, just burst and hit last with your Driven characters, and this would be a very easy kill. I actually like this team a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.